Welcome to Red Tech channel, a new way to learn. So in basic physics, today I am discussing about X-ray tube part 4. Please watch the previous video before watching this. The link is given in the description. So let's begin. Focal spot. Basically, how much the area of the target struck by the electron is determined by the two. The one is filament size. What is the filament size? And the focusing cup. What type of focusing cup is used. So two terms determines the area of the target struck by the electron, and another is term is focal spot. The spot is size of the source of X-rays, means the X-rays are generating from the machine, and the size of the rays as viewed by the patient. This is basically focal spot, and it is basically based on line focus principle, which permit larger heat loading capacity, you can say, when while using small focal spot, or you can say while minimizing the size of focal spot, we can acquire or we can adapt the large heat loading capacity. This is basically line focus principle. When the width of X-rays are coming, it allow it goes in a narrow line. This is basically focal spot, and mainly in this the anode angle play a vital role in determining the focal spot size, because in this anode angle put it from 7 degree to 20 degree, or you can say tilted at 7 degree to 20 degree. So to make or to ensure that the small focal spot size, this is determined by the basically anode angle, which play a vital role in this. And you have to remember the line focus principle. It allows the large heat loading while minimizing the size of focal spot. Size of focal spot basically how much the size of source of X-rays, the amount of X-rays goes in the size, small or the large size. This is basically focal spot. And the term I used earlier, that anode angle basically the angle between the target surface and the central beam. What the target surface and the between angle between the target surface and the central beam, this is basically the anode angle. And you have to remember that focal spot needed small to produce sharp images. While using the small focal spot, you can produce the sharp images, but while in using the large focal spot, it has high tolerating heat loading capacity, you can say larger one to tolerate high heat loading, but we have to maintain the balance in the image. We want the image sharp and the high heat loading also, so we make the equilibrium in both the cases. So we maintain the image is sharp image and the high heat loading. So focal spot size is mainly manufactured by around 0.1 mm 2. So here you can see the diagram of the focal spot, and the whole scenario suggests to you that line focus principle. Here the comes out the size of X-rays are wide, but below you can say when X-ray are produced, the narrow line coming out from the anode. So the anode angle play a vital role in making the narrowing of the X-ray tube, or you can say small focal spot. This is basically about the focal spot, which is very essential to understand for every radiographer. So that's all for this video. Do subscribe if you like, and thanks for watching.